Hello, Blair.
Hello, Manu.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brisbane, Australia.
And how did you get to Vienna?
On a plane.
On a plane, all right.
Long 26-hour flight on 3 different planes. Brisbane to Singapore, Singapore to Doha, Doha to Vienna.
And I heard there's a quite funny story behind your trip.
Oh, yeah. I've been a big Eurovision fan for a very long time, and I did come to Eurovision in 2011 in Düsseldorf, and only came for the second week, the show week, and I thought next time I come, must come for the whole thing, because that's what you do. But I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't really part of any media organisation, but a few months after that, I got invited to be a part of the world's longest running queer radio show, which is called Queer Radio and is in Brisbane, Australia. And I'm now the coordinator and host and producer of that show. So I've had 3 years of getting my ideas together how to do this. So obviously, press accreditation was announced for Vienna, absolutely must go. Put my bid in. Then 2 weeks later, Australia is announced we're competing. And of course, everybody wants to go. And I'd contacted the accreditation, and they was like, heard nothing. And then right at the very end, I got an email saying, oh, look, we've got so many people applying. Look, we don't know if we can do it. You know, tell us a bit about what you want to do. And I gave them a whole lot of stuff that I would do. 2 days later, I got the email, 2 days before the cut-off. And then I went, oh my God, how am I going to get there? You know, I don't have a full-time job. I volunteer a lot of my time. And so I put a crowdfunding campaign together.
Really?
And in 2 weeks, got the money.
How much was it?
3,000 Australian dollars is what I asked for. And the morning that I was to leave, I got the money. I had a benefactor pay for my airfare on the proviso that I pay them back. And of course, we've got the money through the crowdfunding campaign.
Glad you're here.
Yes, I'm very glad. And a lot of media organisations in Australia picked that up about the crowdfunding campaign and our radio station getting the accreditation.
And how do you like it in Austria?
Austria is fantastic. I've never been because I've always wanted to come, though. I spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich studierte Deutsch im der Gymnasium, aber das war 35 Jahre vor. So
well,
too
very
long.
Good.
Dankeschön. So I've been making a joke, I only come to Eurovision when it's in a German-speaking country, so there you go. But Austria, you know, it's a beautiful country. In our part of the world, the film The Sound of Music is very famous. I remember seeing that as a very small child, and my favourite composer is Austrian, Mozart, so I've always wanted to come here.
Jackpot.
Yeah.
And how do you like the Eurovision Song Contest so far? You have any favourites?
Yeah, I think this year is very interesting. I think there's a lot of good songs and also a lot of not too much craziness. So a lot of Australians are probably going to be a bit disappointed with that. But I think we've got songs from Azerbaijan, Norway. I also think our song is excellent from Australia. And Italy, I think, very strong songs. Personal favourite, Iceland.
Iceland, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Austrian one?
Actually, that's a really good song. At first, when I heard it, I was a bit disappointed, but the more I listened to it, I thought, yeah, this is actually a good song. It's the sort of song we would play on our radio station.